Freedom weapon number 1. Packing your own lunch from home rather than eating out at a restaurant. Estimated savings, $1,300 annually. Most working Americans eat lunch away from home, at a company cafeteria, fast food restaurant, or more upscale establishment. Most would agree that on average, they could save $5 a day by packing their lunch from home. So let's take a look at the math. $5 a day times 5 working days a week equals $25 a week. $25 a week times 52 weeks a year equals $1,300. And if they have a working spouse willing to do the same thing, we're talking $2,600 a year just because they chose to pack their own lunch. You see, it's little things done consistently over time that will have a huge impact. But we talked about the difference between savings and capturing savings. How do we do it? Let's go over here. Let's say that when you pack your lunch each day, as we've done here, that on the first day you take $5 and you put it into a jar that's conspicuously displayed in the middle of the kitchen table. At that particular point, you come back again on Tuesday when you've packed your lunch again, and you take another $5 and you put it into the Freedom jar. On Wednesday you do the same, Thursday you do the same, Friday you do the same, putting the $5 in each day. On Saturday, you tip the jar upside down and you empty the contents. Then you gather together what you've done and you take it to your bank or your credit union and you capture it into your Freedom account. In addition, you establish what we call a Freedom thermometer that tracks your progress up to the first $1,000, using a magic marker perhaps to mark your progress on the way. And you prominently display it on a refrigerator or on a wall that you'll see it multiple times a day. Because again, the more visual you can be, the more motivational it's going to be. Because as we know, out of sight, out of mind, but insight in mind. And your children and friends that come to visit, I'll guarantee you this, they're going to ask you about the Freedom jar and they're going to ask you about the Freedom thermometer. What a wonderful opportunity to teach your children and inspire your friends to be able to do the same.